In the land of Enoron, rumors of a mysterious artifact said to grant its possessor the power to transcend the limits of vampiric existence have begun to circulate. The regal vampire Lady Etnine's desires for ultimate power have set her gaze upon this elusive relic hidden within the labyrinthine depths of the Nocturnal Nexus. Adventurers, drawn by fate, find themselves entwined in the threads of Etnine's relentless pursuit as the Nexus beckons. A realm where shadows dance with secrets, and every step may lead to the embrace of everlasting night or the jaws of eternal doom. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Dungeon Studios' The Nocturnal Nexus. I am your humble DM, Tim, and with me, as always, well, most of the time, is our DM, Josh.
Howdy.
And our players, Jesse.
Kind of beat up at the moment, but hello.
The Bear.
Shut up, Jesse. I'm worse off than you are.
I'll buy you a drink. It's fine.
Ibira.
Who needs a finger in their ear?
Honk.
Honk needs an Oreo!
Sage.
Love this for me.
Draka.
Draka is frightened.
And Sanguine.
Hey, were there always two of each of you?
In the previous session, the group had made their way to the town of... anyone?
Barnabas.
Barnaby! Stuff.
Gunzeldorf.
Taco Town.
Taco Town? No.
Oreo!
No. I'm genuinely asking because I've actually forgotten as well, so this was...
Give me a minute to pull up my notes. I have notes somewhere.
I know the answer if one of these guys can't spit it. I know what it is.
Yeah. Fire away, Josh. What was the name of the town again?
All right. It is the town of Brelor.
Brelor, that was it, thank you. The town of Brelor on their way to investigate the Castle Etnine. Arriving in town, the party decided to visit a tavern where they spent the entire session doing all sorts of shenanigans. Honk was playing a very elaborate game of cat and mouse with the guards, attempting to modify the memory of a certain individual which the party had previously met, the shady drug dealer from previous sessions, who was also running the tavern as well as a fighting pit with his fighter known as the Brute. Unfortunately, the modify memory did not go well. Some fighting ensued with which Draka attempted to join into, but this shady drug dealer turned, his eyes flashed, and instilled fear in Draka. They then made their escape. During the rest of the session, the party was basically fighting in the cage while Jesse was attempting to sneak back into the bar after he attempted to lecture this crime lord on the dangers of the product that he was selling. And that was where the session ended, with the party convening back at the bar, licking their wounds and deciding what was the next course of action, while Deacon was performing with the bards on stage. And so with that, the game is yours.
So drinks all around for everybody. What a wacky wild ride this has been. I think we need to have a group meeting at some point because I think we need to hash out some stuff. But you know what? Now's not the time. We'll do that later. But
yeah, you guys
drinks for everybody.
look terrible.
Jesse,
There's nothing wrong at all. Nothing. I'm good.
Honk, you okay?
I'm just below my maximum hit points. Those guards are really mean.
Is Honk still on top of the cage?
No, because Honk hasn't been on top of the cage for a very long time.
Oh yeah, he's tried to sneak around and stuff. And where is Honk?
At the end of the bar, right here.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Honk gets a drink too.
Although you probably wouldn't recognize. Oh no, actually, because the person's left. Because Honk hasn't dropped her disguised self and was hiding, but she's come out from hiding.
No, I took off my disguise self.
Yes,
it's all right. I recognize your voice. I understand who you are.
yeah, no, it's all good. Interestingly enough, once the shady drug dealer left, the guards sort of stopped giving a crap about you, Honk.
Interesting.
as much as I love hearing all of you scream in my ears, can we not do that right now?
It's my natural voice, okay?
Oh, you're doing it again. Okay.
Sanguine, here. Just down this medicine. I call it medicine. Here, take that.
Is it drugs?
No, well, technically, alcohol is considered to be a drug. So, yeah, absolutely. Here's a drug for you, buddy.
I will.
It's considered psychoactive, not drug.
Drug is an ambiguous term that is loosely used.
Okay.
Maman say that all drugs are medicine.
There you go. Medicine.
Drugs
Medicine
make
for
you
everybody.
feel really
There's a tiny little Moscato on the bar. What's this?
Oh yeah, I put
I
that.
carved it. I carved this out for you from scratch.
Oh my
Because
god,
they
it's
won't
so
let him in.
beautiful. Thank you so much, Sage. What a wonderful little gift. It looks just like him. You captured his beauty and handsomeness.
Hey,
Jesse,
Boom
are
Boom Man.
Yes.
If you ever want to be with your pony, donkey, I can make you a donkey.
Well, I'm with him all the time. I don't need to be a donkey.
Oh, okay.
I think you're misunderstanding what she's saying, but great.
What do you mean, Sanguine? What do you
No,
mean?
we don't kink shame.
Hey, no, I'm not fucking this donkey.
But totally. We're
You're
just saying that if you were, we would be like, we would not tell anyone.
Supportive.
Yeah.
Supportive.
You know what? I've told you guys the truth. I'm not gonna work. You guys, obviously, you guys are making some jokes, some funny jokes, Everyone's laughing at the funny jokes, but that's fine. It's water off a duck's back. Where's my duck? I wanna open up my second egg of the day.
Oh no.
Well, you'd have the eggs anyway, so you wouldn't have to worry about
Oh
it.
yeah, but yeah. Regardless of the duck, I want to open up my second egg.
There you go. We'll just turn one of the guards into the duck for now. There you go.
Aw, cute.
Poor guard.
Honk, I don't have anything to make you feel better, but after we sleep, I can make you feel better.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay, Vera. I don't want to waste any any of your precious magic on me. Don't worry about me. I can handle myself.
I was yes. To
I don't
Honk.
know why.
Boom, boom, man.
For whatever reason, I associated honk with duck and then duck to me, and I don't know how that.
I think he's had enough medicine for tonight.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been drinking at this bar for a while.
Yeah, the thing is, it's still morning. So-
Good, drunk at 10 a.m. It's perfect.
Don't cheat on the donkey with the duck.
So what is our plan? Do we still have to sleep today?
No, you've only just woken. You've only just woken up, pretty much. You've only been
It's gonna
awake
be
for
this
2
evening.
hours.
Yep.
Oh,
I'm gonna
What?
use 35 points of my lay on hand on Honk.
Oh, you didn't have to. Thank you.
I just look over at Honk and I give her like a really disturbing wink because I can't wink and I'm winking both eyes at the same time.
Oh, then like Honk is just like she's like she's like giggly and like blushing, like if a green goblin could blush, and all the purple veins on her face like just get more purple, if that makes sense.
I look as annoyed as could possibly be.
So, was there something we need to do here in Brilor, or are we just stopping on the way?
No, we were actually supposed to do something, but that involves getting out of the bar, which actually brings me to a fun thing that I wanted to share with you all. You know how when you got your asses kicked and then the guy that kicked all of your asses went out of the bar and I followed him before Draka stormed after him?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
I don't
Okay.
I'm not
know
gonna
what you're
lie.
talking about. I don't know anything.
Okay, so they got their asses kicked, and then the guy started to leave the bar, and I kind of like wanted to pop my head out and see what's going on, but I overheard him say, "Forget it, we've got to get back to the castle." So I think that you'll get your chance to kick their ass in return and like redeem yourselves from seeming kind of, you know.
When you
It
say
was a consensual ass kicking. I'm actually not heard about that.
it's as much as I'm enjoying this conversation, you seem to be having way too much fun when you say we got our asses kicked.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just trying to explain the situation to Honk, who apparently was not here for that. Where were you?
I was getting chased by those guards, and they seem to have stopped chasing me.
So she was also getting her ass kicked in her own way.
No. The only ass I kick is the one that I choose to kick. And
No, I didn't say that.
around. Like,
Yeah.
I only let certain people kick my ass, and guards are not one of them.
Totally.
Hey Sage, what's that thing called when you like getting hurt?
Masochism.
That's the word. That's what honk is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. I don't kink shame. Girl, they got you. They have the healing stuff, so you have at it.
Sanguine.
Yeah, actually, don't knock yourself out.
Jesse, you crack open the egg and you find a small doll that looks just like you, filled with pins.
Oh, it's a tiny doll. Wait, can I take the pins out?
No,
Yeah.
they don't move.
Wow, this
Ooh,
is
that's
weird.
bad news.
Hey, Avira.
Oh, where did you get that?
It was in one of Quacker's eggs. It's a doll of me, but it's already filled with pins.
Oh, that's not good.
Name
Is
of
it-
the doll.
Why do you think this is happening? This is bananas.
I don't know. Can I see?
Absolutely.
Okay, I grab it. I take one of the pins and I repin it in his knee.
Like you try to pull the pin out, it won't come out.
It won't come out. How many
Burn it.
pins?
There are 3. There is one in each of his eyes and one in his throat.
Oh, that's gross.
Oh,
I could just burn this, right? Like we can just burn this in a
No.
fire. This is terrifying.
that's
Burn it.
don't. If you burn it, you might burn.
Yeah,
Oh.
don't
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Jesse,
Actually,
where's that duck?
Avira, do you have any pins on you?
I mean, I have sharp things.
Okay, poke a sharp thing into the doll. Let's see what happens.
Jesse,
A controlled experiment.
Jesse, I don't
Straight
think
to the top of the head.
I just do a little druid craft some thorns out of my fingers and just start like I want to poke in the back of the head.
So you put the thorn in the back of the head of the doll, and the doll just goes, and it actually goes and turns into confetti.
Well, that was fun. All right, let's move on.
I start
Just open up the third
frantically
egg.
picking up all the confetti and like throwing it in a pouch. I don't want to lose any confetti.
Okay.
I help her pick up the confetti. It seems very important to her.
I step away from Jesse just in case he explodes so that I don't get any like intestine all over me.
I am like frantically breathing and I'm just keeping an eye on him. Waiting.
I step back with Sage. Yeah.
How you feeling? Are you okay?
I'm totally fine. I mean, apart from the fact that I'm black and blue in my face, but other than that, I don't feel like I'm going. And I just start making noise, and then I'm just kidding.
Honk is gonna look at Jesse and just basically like sniff him and be like, "Are you going to explode?"
No, Honk. I'm not. I made a joke. I'm not going to explode.
I was hoping you would.
But
I like the smell of intestines sometimes.
Do you now see why I try to stay as far away from this being as possible?
You know, when my parents
We didn't
died,
need
they
that.
made a noise and they exploded. You know? They exploded. They made a noise.
Thank you for that wonderful insight, Honk.
It
Yes.
was Honk.
Boom Boom Man, just maybe be careful for the next day, just in case this is like a delayed effect.
Yeah, if you
you
If
know
you
what?
at one
I'll just
point
stay
kinda start-
far away from all of you. I'll just
No.
hang out at the back. I won't talk or say anything. You guys can do whatever you want and just call on me when you need me. How's that?
No,
No,
we're
no, no.
saying that if you at any moment start feeling like a pinata, you should probably say something.
Yes.
I can assure all of you that I do have, in fact, enough respect for all of you that I would not throw my exploding body in your general direction.
And
Okay?
if you have respect for me, you would.
If I was gonna explode, I'd go off to a
Oh, he exploded.
Yep.
What is there something else we had to do in the castle though? I thought there was something.
Something about Lady Etnine.
Maybe that's it.
So-
So that's the same castle? I thought this is a different castle.
You can give me a history check if you like.
Yes.
I'll do the same. If you're
I'm
okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely.
crossing off all filled with pins off of my list.
Oh, that's a 2.
A 2?
I
I
got
just hear the word castle and I think castle.
Honk, what did you get? Sorry.
a 5.
5? 5 actually was the check. There is actually no...
Whoa.
Yeah. Ibita, you think it is a different castle. Honk, you only know of one castle in this area.
There's only one castle in this area. It belongs to Lady Etnine.
So wait. Okay. I thought we still had some time to get to the castle though. Are we that close?
You're about...
I'm not sure.
You're about... a little over halfway.
Okay. Okay.
Might be useful to see if we can catch up with these guys and follow them.
I wish
Yeah.
I wish I could answer your question, Abira. I still have trouble determining my left from my right. So let's just hope somebody else is much better with directions.
Oh. Well, I like Draka's idea. Unless we have to stay here in town, maybe we try to find those people.
I mean, yeah, but then if they see us, then some of you probably will end up like pinatas. And I'm looking at Bear because he is at very low HP and
Yeah, if you knock me one good time, I'll be on the floor. I'm very sure of that fact.
I will say, just for the sake of what's going on, because you guys are sort of hanging out, drinking at the bar, I'll count this as a short rest. You guys can roll your hit dice to heal up a little bit, if you will.
I mean, if we're short resting, Sage is just gonna cast Armor of Agathis on herself.
Cool. Although,
Hey, while you guys are doing your short rest, Sanguine, what's your passive perception?
Passive perception, 14.
Okay, Honk, is yours higher or lower than that?
passive perception is 9. My passive intelligence is 16, so I don't think I'm gonna get very far.
Okay. Sanguine, you from the group of people that are behind you, right? You just catch the slight bit of their conversation, and all you hear is, "I can't believe what he did with my dog." All right, just let that soak while the rest of these guys do their short rest.
Okay.
So you got your passive. Vera, what's your passive?
My passive perception is 13.
Okay, Sage, is yours higher or lower?
Lower.
Okay. Vera, so as you're sitting there, you hear from around the bar, there's a lady behind you, and you hear the comment, "Honestly, it's the best thing I ever put in me."
Wow.
I am
Yep.
immediately intrigued by what I heard, and I want to turn around and pinpoint who exactly I think said that.
Okay, that'll take a perception check.
Okay.
Could I also do that for what I heard?
You may.
Okay. Perception is +4.
Yeah, I'm rolling like poo-poos. I really want to know. I'm going to use one of my Enoron tokens.
4. I got a 19.
Okay, so Ty, 19, as you hone in a little bit more on their specific conversation, you could tell that he's talking about a groomer. And you hear them say, "That magic groomer is awesome. He made Fluffy purple, and now he even barks bubbles."
Okay.
That's what you hear from their conversation.
Gotcha.
You could intrigue more if you'd like, but that's what you hear so far.
I rolled 11.
Okay, an 11 is good enough. So as you hone in on their conversation, you hear them talking about an elderly elven woman who is an alchemist at a local shop, who is selling the most miraculous tonic. It is of her own homebrew, and they make the comment that makes them feel 100 years younger.
I just kind of slide on over to her and say, "Excuse me, where is this that you were talking about?"
So you bump into their conversation?
Yes.
Okay.
And I try to make myself look as normal as I can.
Normal.
A comb
okay.
would have helped with that, but
Ooh, a 20. There you go.
Oh,
All right. Okay.
Just crit, Josh.
I did. I crit. All right. So the 20. They are not phased by your appearance. So they don't get up and look or nothing like that. However, they do think it's kind of rude of you popping in, and all they simply say is that it's at the local alchemist shop, and they turn back to each other and continue their conversation.
Oh, okay, thank you. And I just turn back and go back to my friends. Hey, everybody. Whenever we're done drinking here, there's an alchemist shop. And remember, everything we've been dealing with seems to be with alchemists. And also, there's like something you can drink there that makes you feel younger. Which could be good.
I was also looking for healing potions, so that's a great place to check out, get some more healing, you know?
Can I
Yeah.
Can I check out the rest of this dog groomer conversation?
Yeah. What are you hoping to find from that?
Yes, I think that conversation was done.
Tell me more about this groomer.
Oh, I mean, it just, I don't know. It just, I might be thinking too much into it. I thought groomer might have meant something different, but if he just literally meant dog groomer, then I'll leave it alone.
That's what they're talking about, is a dog groomer. Okay, I'll kind of say to Jesse, I'll go. I don't know how often you bathe Moscato, but these gentlemen over here referred to some kind of dog groomer that made their dog purple and bark bubbles.
Oh, well, that's weird.
Not often enough.
I mean, you don't need to bathe a donkey. Just a good brushing. You just brush the dirt off of his fur, and then he's
They could
good.
bathe me.
What?
Who told you
They
that?
could bathe me. I could be purple.
I mean, that would be great and funny, but I wouldn't recommend it, Draka. I don't want to turn you into the butt of any jokes.
Like a purple orc.
Yeah.
But
Unless you want to, if you want to, I'm all for it, buddy. If that's the way that you want to go, I'm down for it.
I'd love to be purple all over.
So maybe we
Same.
should go check those out. I don't have a lot of money though. We'll see.
maybe the dog groomer.
I have money, Bira, if you
and
need
poo
to
from the
borrow some
alchemist.
funds.
Oh, thank you. I have lots of drugs. No money.
Alrighty. So you guys make your way
Please don't use
outside.
my money for drugs.
You want to find this alchemist?
Why do we need money?
Because there sounds like something to be cool to buy here.
Because they're shopaholics.
You make
And Draka, you now have money. You yourself now have about 25 gold, which you can now use in these shops to procure an item that piques your interest. If you're interested in something, you can use that money to buy it.
Okay, you make your way across to the market stalls. It is a bustling area. You can quite readily see that there is a regular merchant, there is an alchemist, there is a weapon person. Basically, whatever it is you're looking for, you'll be able to find. So, what are you guys looking for?
I want to go straight to the alchemist.
Okay.
I'm there too.
All right, you approach the alchemist. So, good day, good day. How may I serve your alchemical needs today?
Wow. Can I just look? Can I look at all you have?
Of course, of course. And there's a lot of
I specifically... Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of bottles, all of them unlabeled. But they look very pretty.
Do you have like taste testing or any samples?
I'm afraid not. Items of an alchemical nature tend to require precise dosages, and free samples wouldn't really be very good for business.
First off, do you have any identifiable healing potions?
Yes, I do. We have 4 regular healing potions available currently.
And that's all of it.
Correct. Yes. A whole.
How much for 2, please?
That will be 100 gold for those.
Jesus Christ! Oh.
Who's that?
Oh no, sorry. No, it's a friend of mine back home. But anyway, goodness gracious, I would love to look around. I guess carry on.
Oh, very well then.
I walk up to him and, do you sell pet shampoo?
We'll go to look at the back, and I'll refer to Josh. Do we?
We don't have pet shampoo. However, we do have Bard's Best shampoo.
Do you sell that to the local groomers?
Let's see. Oh, they may not be selling it to local. There's a particular bottle that they have that they sell to a lot of bards, particularly.
So what are
Thank you.
all these? Are all these bottles? They're all for healing?
No, not all of them
They don't-
for healing. We just, different things. Some things will, change your hair color. Some things will change your eye color. Some things will make you slightly taller, slightly shorter. Just depending what it is you require.
Do any of them make you more likable?
Try alcohol.
Okay, fair enough.
But on the other person.
Mm-hmm.
I just pulled Jesse aside. Like, come. Boom, boom, man. If you want something to make people like you more, I have this one that I got from the guy, the guy. I can't say the drug guy. The guy. And if you take it, it will make you more charming.
Well, I don't think that's what I'm actually looking for. I think my issue is more existential, in all honesty. But thank you, Avira. I appreciate that.
Well, if you need help with eggs too, that's why you have a duck. I can't help you with existential problems.
No,
Okay.
yeah, I got a duck, so I'm good to go.
Okay.
Every man should have a duck.
It helps with eggs. Okay. So, potions make you taller, shorter, eyes different color, hair different color. Okay. That's all you have.
Did you guys hear about that bard potion that they were talking about? Tell me more about this potion that bards like to buy.
Talking about Bard's best shampoo.
Yes, please indulge me and let me know its features and benefits.
Oh, well, the Bard's best shampoo is very popular among bards. It's pretty simple. When you wash your hair with poo, becomes extremely dramatic, sparkles even in the faintest of light. You do gain certain advantages by using such a miraculous shampoo, and some of those advantages are advantages on performance check, disadvantage stealth checks because you look so fabulous.
I just want to make sure I heard it was you wash your hair with poo.
Yeah, shampoo. I'm guessing.
Yeah, we all heard.
We all heard it. Yeah, we all heard it. I'm guessing Josh has turned down the sensitivity, so it's only picking up part of his words.
I didn't know whether to be excited or not.
So tell me more about this poo.
Yeah.
This poo.
No, it's shampoo.
Can I ask? Do you trade? Do you make your potions with like monster parts or anything?
Well, depending on what it is we need, but yes, we do.
Can I trade? And I open up my pack and I have my bits of like butt and pube hairs from that monster.
Good call.
This was a really difficult monster to get this stuff from, and there's quite a lot here. You can make some good potions with it, and maybe I can get something to change my hair color.
Jesse confirms.
She takes a look at it, and she rubs it between her fingers, and she smells it, and she hands it back to you. Goes, "That's human."
I'm so sorry. Incorrect. It was a giant beast filled with tentacles all over its face,
made out of human parts.
Well, dang it!
It was all of the previous adventurers stitched together to make a giant monster.
Well, sorry, Avira.
So all of those,
sorry.
You can't make potions from human.
No, you can't make potions from human pubic hair. I'm sorry.
Mine used to do it all the time.
Not even a love potion? What the fuck?
I just throw up all the pubes into the air, and I'm frustrated. And
I'm so sorry. How much for the bard? How much for one helping of bard shampoo that may or may not be enough to coat a donkey's mane?
Let's see. So that's going to be 5 gold pieces.
Here's 5 gold. Thank you so much.
All right. I will send you the card. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Anyone else looking for anything?
Yeah, the bear is going to inquire about a potion of strength, potentially.
Mm-hmm.
Money bags.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course. We have this one here. This is a potion of hill giant strength. Oh, there's a dog out there.
So it's a hill giant. That's the only giant you have.
That's the one that they've got. Yeah.
They couldn't
Okay,
acquire
what
the
kind of-
pubic hair from other giants.
That was good.
So
what kind of?
it gives you
like, gain for
it gives you 21 strength for 1 hour.
Yeah, I'll go. How much for it?
It's an uncommon potion, so that would be 75.
You strike a hard bargain, but let's do it. And he hands over 75 gold pieces.
Pleasure doing business with you. Hands over the potion.
Thank you. Yes.
I would like to barter for the healing potion. I would like to make some checks to possibly get the general everyday healing potion price brought down from 100 gold.
Well, no, that's for 2.
100 for 2.
Oh, it was
50
50
for 1. Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to bring the price down from 50. So listen, as basically during this conversation with Bear, I've grabbed the cloak. I now have advantage, and I'm going to attempt to see if I can get the price down.
What do you have advantage from?
The cloak.
The cloak doesn't give you advantage. It gives you +1 to charisma and disadvantage on stealth.
A +1 to so it's a +1 on the roll.
Yeah, not advantage.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, I want to try it. Because are you gonna have me go persuasion?
So you're attempting to persuade this person how to lower the price.
I want to bring the price down. I got my ability cloak on.
Sure.
Good, because I have a +0 to persuade.
So it's literally going to have no effect because it gives you +1 to your charisma score. You need to have +2 to get a point in that.
Oh, it's to the score, not to your modifier.
Not to the check. It's 1 point to the score. Yeah.
God dang it. So, you know what? Yeah, I'm still going to try anyway. Maybe I have a really good roll. Who knows?
Go for it.
Jesse walks up with this cloak, and he like takes a deep breath, and he goes, and then he walks away.
Okay.
Brave.
With my 2.
Right. Is it you walk up and just go?
Yep. And then I put the cloak back on Moscato.
Okay.
And then I start taking out the shampoo, and I'm like, I'm gonna bathe you with this.
I want to go back and ask about the potion to make my hair a different color and find out how much it is, please.
Oh, this one here. It's just a basic 5 gold for this one.
Okay. I'm going to go back away and find Sage. Sage, we're going to a castle at some point, and
so you want a comb?
No, I don't know yet, but maybe if my hair is a different color, it will look nicer.
I love how it doesn't really matter what's going on for the rest of this campaign, provided Sage can comb Evira's hair. Mission accomplished.
Yes. Personal quest.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it's an important thing to change the color of my hair?
I'm biased because the ends of mine are also white. I honestly think that white hair on a woman is like so hot right now. What might help is kind of like a deep conditioning, like a detangling type of treatment for split ends.
That was a lot of words. It sounds like changing the color of my hair is not good. Okay. Thank you.
I like white hair. I also like when it's neat and tidy.
Yes, I know this about you, but thank you.
You're welcome.
Is Honk listening to the conversation at the moment, Tim, or is she
Yep,
kind of like?
everyone's listening to everything. It's very, very tight.
Okay. I'm going to can I try and sneak up on Sage for a second?
Sure.
Okay. Do I?
I don't think you really need so much to sneak up on Sage. You can just sort of sidle up to Sage. There's no real...
Okay, well, I got a 24, so I'm happy about
Okay.
that.
So you silently appear beside Sage.
And then I attempt to tangle her hair with my fingers.
Ooh.
So guys, Honk's about to die. We're gonna.
So give me a sleight.
What do you want me to do?
Give me a sleight of hand, Honk.
Okay.
In your obituary.
9.
What's your passive perception, Sage?
10.
10. Yep. So you feel a finger going into your hair.
I'll be like, excuse me?
I was just testing to see if your hair was as glossy as they say it is. It's really beautiful.
Don't listen to her. Cut her hand off.
No, this will be a lesson on consent, okay? So if you want to touch someone's body part, usually you want to, like, give them a heads up, kind of just, like, tell them, hey, this body part of yours, can I just sort of, like, lay my little tiny grubby hands on it? They will appreciate it.
The bear is trying to give Sage a high five. He's like so pumped about this conversation.
I lean over to Bear and I just kind of go, I'm so glad Sage is having this conversation with Honk instead of Jesse. We would be here for 3 hours.
At least you get a plus. You get a D4 out of it. Damn it!
I keep saying that, and I don't know what you mean.
I'm sorry for my behavior.
It's okay.
Whoa.
This is a learning experience for us all.
You're not gonna Eldritch Boss me, are you?
Why would I do that? We're in a public place.
You're in melee range.
Okay, well, I don't think I'm going to get anything.
Okay. So is there nothing else? Okay.
I did have a thing I wanted to ask the guy before we left. I didn't want to buy anything. I kind of saunter up to the dude, and I'm like, so this one, and he points to Avira. Love her to death, but she made my hair smell weird. Will that shampoo make my hair not smell weird?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay, thank you, good man. Give him a pat on the shoulder, and then I guess leave with everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But you didn't buy any.
Sanguine. I actually purchased some of that shampoo. I was going to use it on Moscato, but would you like it?
My hair smells like mothballs. Yes, please.
All right. And
So Mike, that shampoo is going to have 1 D12 washes. So go ahead and roll a D12 first before you use any.
Oh, so I can use it on Moscato first?
Well, depending on how many you roll on your D12.
Oh.
It's just how many uses
All right, hold on.
you've got.
All right, D12. All right. There you are. No. There we go. 11. Holy shit.
All right, 11 washes in that bottle.
Wow.
Sanguine, I got plenty for me and Moscato, and you, here, take some, buddy.
You can't squirt fucking shampoo into his hand in the middle of a
So you just go ahead and hold on to that and use that for later.
You know what? We'll make a plan. You can use some later when we're not in the middle of a market.
Yeah, that works perfectly.
Yeah, you two can shower together.
Stop it.
Alrighty.
What did I miss?
Nothing, it's fine.
Sorry.
If there is nothing else that anyone wishes to purchase, and is there anything else you guys wish to do in town?
As we're leaving, I would like to secretly purchase the hair dye for Ibira so that she can have it when she chooses to take it.
No worries. Just 1 gold for a regular hair dye, so.
Perfect, thank you.
Anything else anyone wishes to inquire about, or are you guys all good? At this stage, Deacon comes running out of the bar. It's like, what the fuck, guys? Just leave me behind.
I thought he was with us.
Yeah.
I thought you had a lovely voice when you were on stage. I mean, you should be doing this full time.
Yeah, whatever. What are we doing? We had enough?
Yeah, we've done all the drinking, we've done all the fighting, we've done a little bit of shopping. Unless there's, someone specific we want to bother, I'm pretty sure we can leave.
All right, I'll go get the cart.
Does anybody see the Golden Gnome over there across that bridge?
The place we were just at, Jesse. Yes, we all saw it.
Is that? Oh God, is that the fucking place? Jesus, never mind.
Oh my God!
Don't mind me.
It's like we just covered this.
Yes, we just established this.
I didn't know that's where we were, Tim.
It's the
Is
only.
this the movie Memento? What the fuck's happening?
Don't mind me.
Jesse's
I thought he
having a
was just
stroke.
doing a joke, but he genuinely didn't
doesn't
remember.
know. All right, that's yeah.
Are we
Old
supposed to
Zamp
take the boats
series.
across, or what is our?
No, there
way?
are bridges across the river.
Oh,
that
okay.
You can go across. So, without issue, you can make your way across the.
Wow.
And you
look
guys
it.
depart from Brelor on the way to your next destination, which was the Feanor outpost.
Dun, dun, dun,
It was.
Dun, dun, dun.
Alrighty. We will roll to see if you run into anything on the way to the woods. This will be
It's like happy.
looks like a 4-day journey. So let's roll for the first day. Who hasn't rolled for these yet? Actually, let's go through.
I don't believe I've rolled.
Yeah, let's say I'll get Jesse to do it first. We'll just go through the list. So Jesse, roll me a d12.
All right. All right. That's a 9.
9? Okay. So for your journeys into the evening into the woods, you do not encounter anything. You guys make it to the woods by evening. I'll just speed through this rather than doing the whole watches and things like that. Bear, roll me a d12.
That is also a 9.
Okay then. So your evening goes by without incident. Next morning, you begin your travel, continuing through the woods. Ibira, give me a d12, please.
It is 9.
Holy shit! 3 9s in a row.
9.
9. Let's keep the 9s going. All right, the evening comes. Honk.
I don't know.
Oh no, Tim.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Okay, well,
9?
it's cursed now because you guys made fun of me.
Give me a 2.
It's a 9!
Does that mean that we all get like double health points or something?
Yeah,
Well, you've all had your long rest, so you're all good. But
we've all become gods.
now you've all got to go to jail because you rolled the.
Oh no!
Oh,
The
man.
forbidden number
It's
so many times.
It's Monopoly rules. You roll doubles too often. So you got to go to jail now.
Go to jail, yeah. Wow.
All right.
I've been in jail.
And you begin traveling the next morning. So everyone, set yourselves up for a long rest. As you
Thank God.
you've had like 2 long rests during this trip so far.
So if there's anything you wanted to craft during those long rests, you can
mark
do
that
your
off.
crafting.
Yeah.
Anything you wanted to apply to yourself, cosmetic wise, you guys could have done that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Moscato's definitely been shampooed.
Mm-hmm.
my hair. I would like my hair to be shampooed as well.
Yep, and I would happily give a dose of shampoo to Sanguine so he can make his hair smell nice.
How long does the shampoo last for? Is it just like a 24 hour?
24 hours.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So
Yep.
yeah. So the disadvantage on stealth will have worn off by now.
I wanted to say that as we were approaching, like maybe later, I don't know how soon I have to announce it. Like as we're approaching, like the day before, I would like to apply the nail polish, but not now.
Oh yeah. Cool. That's yeah.
Okay.
That's noted. The morning comes once more, and you begin your journey. It is not long on the road that you start hearing shouting up ahead of you. And as you round the corner, you can see off in the distance a fight is going on. A group of very well-armored individuals appear to be fighting a group of orcs. There is a cart that is damaged and an injured horse. A log lays across the road. The fight looks to be quite evenly matched, both of them having casters, ranged attackers, and the like.
Can I try to determine what kind of orcs they are?
Sure, if you want to.
Absolutely. What would I roll to determine that?
That would be nature, I guess.
-1. This is only going to go great. All right. Oh, shit. Not terrible. 17. 18 -1.
All right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
These appear to
Nice.
be orcs from the eastern regions.
So wild orcs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kind of take my shield and my mace off, and I'll just kind of go. Yeah, they appear to be wild orcs. I don't know if we want to try to de-escalate this situation or if we just want to go in and fight whoever. But what is the plan?
I
We
mean,
might
I
wanna-
could try and talk to him if you want.
I
I think we
should
should
kill
get
them.
popcorn.
I don't
who-
want to say anything that makes me sound stupid, but can I like take a look and see if I can tell who laid the trap? Because it would be very obvious to point fingers, but I want to see if we might be mistaken on who's actually put this trap on the road.
From this distance, it will be difficult, but you can certainly try. Give me. Give
yeah,
me,
what would you have me roll at disadvantage?
Give me perception with disadvantage. Yes, please.
If I use my scope, can I have a straight roll?
Yes, you would get it. Well,
We're not in combat,
you're
but
you're not in combat. It would give you a straight roll, but again, Sage is the one doing this, so.
But I would also I'm also trying to assess the situation.
Okay. Sure, give me a roll.
The bear rolled a 3.
Okay. Unable to tell, Bear.
Are there? Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. No, you can go ahead. It's fine.
No, I just wanted to see if there were any like symbols on the cart or on the carriages or whatever, like these people have on their shields or something.
What did you roll, Jesse?
7 total.
7.
I also rolled a 3, so
Have no idea.
there's a bunch of
do you
people
guys-
fighting over there.
Do you guys want me to, I can turn into little, like, spiders or something and go over there and see?
I mean,
Something
No.
sneaky?
info is the best way of assessing a situation.
I can stealth my way over there. It's not a problem. But like, do we want to do that and waste time?
Well, there's some things happening right now. I mean, I would hate to just kill innocent bystanders with my trusty guns here as I'm riding
We could just
Moscato into
have a-
battle.
As
But,
you,
you know-
as you watch, this man slays this orc, and the mage fires and kills this individual.
I'm gonna walk up.
Walk.
Maybe just hide.
I got your back,
Okay,
Sanguine.
so,
I got my gun. I got my guns.
okay,
I'm
Did I
covering
have anything
Sanguine.
to roll for my question that I asked?
Yeah, sorry. Let's start again. The question was symbols. Roll me a
Yes.
perception check, please.
Haha, no.
Nope.
Nope.
I'm covering Sanguine with my guns. I got my scope.
I'm
I got my scope out. I'm covering Sanguine as he walks up.
Can I stealth my way over there?
I trot along Sanguine on Moscato as he walks up.
All right, so 1, 2, 3. All right, so that's where Sanguine begins his walk. Moscato.
Can I stealth?
You may, absolutely.
I'm flanking Sanguine on the other side.
22.
Oops, sorry.
So Ibira is stealthing for a 22.
No, I'm
No,
stealthing for 22.
Oh, who's that? Bear.
Sage.
Sage, thank you. Oh, right, so you're not actually going in the open. So who is flanking Bear? Sanguine, sorry?
I keep thinking the bear is Sage.
Right, so the bear was flanking Sanguine. Correct?
That is correct.
Right. And Sage was stealthing, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I was mishearing.
Can I stealth
and
as well if that's the case?
Alright, so Honk is going
I'm going to change into 3 cats, black cats, and kind of go like the long way, or split off and go along the way around, so I'm on both sides.
Oh, I actually have a bag of cats. Look at that.
I have a bag of cats.
So Honk, Ibira, and Sage are stealthing to the side. Draka is eating popcorn, I believe I heard him say.
That was the idea. It looks like I got overruled.
Well, no, you can still eat popcorn if you want to. You don't have to join if you don't
Absolutely.
I'll just watch for now.
All right. So as you are all approaching and watching this, you hear shouts to you in common and in orc. They say, "Help us! Adventurers, we need your assistance."
Oh,
You're getting this. You're getting this from both groups. Both are actually asking for your aid.
oh.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk in the middle of both of them, both groups. I'm gonna cast Thunderous Smite on my mace, hit the ground with it, so it makes a really loud noise, and tell both of the groups to knock it the fuck off. I would like to make an intimidation check.
All right, roll initiative first.
Okay.
So
Why is Sanguine moving so close?
because he walked up and slammed his mace into the ground and cast a Thunderous Smite into the ground. Does Thunderous Smite have an AoE?
I don't believe so. I think it's a on hit thing, but let me check. First time you hit with a melee weapon attack. Okay, first time you hit with a melee weapon attack during this spell's duration, your weapon rings with thunder that is audible for up to 300 feet of you. So yeah, it's I think a single hit attack thing. I don't think it's an AoE.
Cool. So you're attempting to intimidate. Give me intimidation.
Okay. Intimidation. What is my modifier for that? It is +6. Okay. Natural fucking 20. 26.
Oh, wow.
And
wow.
Are you intending to intimidate the entire group or just one specific group?
Both of them.
Alrighty. You slam down your mace, and they all turn to look at you. They don't say anything yet. There's just like audible gasps. Weapons are all raised.
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's it, because that was your action that kicked off initiative. Yep. The initiative is now rolled. Jesse, you see what is going on. The combat appears to have stalled slightly.
So I gallop up next to Sanguine on Moscato, and I say in English, or I'm sorry, common and Orcish. I'll say it in common first, and then I'll say the exact same thing in Orcish. I was like, no one needs to die today. We are here to help, and we do not want to kill anyone. And I say that on both sides. So Sanguine's got everybody's attention, and I'm basically walking out on Moscato, saying that, no one needs to die.
Okay.
Let's figure this out type thing.
Sage, you're up.
I will hold. Actually, fuck it. I will cast Armor of Agathis on myself now.
Nice.
And I mean that's all I can do, but for flavor's sake, we'll say that I am very prepared to cast Eldritch Blast on my next turn.
All right. Do you pop out from behind the tree, or do you stay behind the tree where no one can see?
No. I stay hidden.
Cool. No worries.
I actually try to approach a little bit. If you need me to do another stealth check, I'll try to approach somewhere where I can clearly see, behind this rock or something.
Yeah.
Well, sorry, if you're moving half speed, it doesn't matter because you only move 15
Okay.
feet. So it gets you there regardless.
Okay.
You move through the
That's
grass.
it for me.
All right, cool. The orcs will look to you, Jesse. What appears to be the magic caster will shout to you in Orcish. He's like, "Brother, help us!"
He said, "Brother, help us."
Correct. Looking at you, Jesse.
All right, everybody, my group, my team. These Orcish people have said, "Brother, help us," is in response to my announcement.
I audibly roll my eyes from behind the rock.
I'm just telling you what I heard. That's it.
Sanguine, back to you.
So they have all stopped. No one has hit anybody. Nothing like that.
They're waiting to see what you guys are doing.
This guy in front of us, and I'll try to call one of the humans and one of the orcs that looks like the leaders of the group, and I'll just kind of go, "You here, you here." And if they oblige, I'll just kind of go, "What's going on?"
They do not respond.
Oof. Fuck. Bard.
I'll approach, get closer, right here. And then I'll just kind of, hold my hand up like this for my friends behind me. Don't do anything. Just wait, see what they do. Kind of a gesture.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll hold my action for if any hostile thing happens.
So you're holding an attack?
Yeah, what are you holding?
If one of the orcs attacks this guy that I'm next to, I'll protect him. If one of the guys that I'm next to attacks one of the orcs, I'll protect them.
Bear, you're up.
If Sanguine puts his hand up, the bear will put his hands into his pocket, kind of like he's about to relax. But what he's actually doing is he's putting his hand in his. He has a bag of sand, and so he's just getting a fistful of sand in his hand, just in case somebody starts trying to do some fuckery, so he can throw it in the face of somebody who tries to.
You are
be hostile.
You are quite far away. Do you wish to approach?
Then I will very calmly that far away. Okay, sorry, I couldn't see. As Sanguine was walking up, he's kind of just meandering, kind of behind him. But he'll give him a little bit of space when he puts his hand up.
Go pocket sand.
All right, Ibira.
So my 3 cats, where are they in relation to these guys? These
cats are here. They're in the bushes with Honk and Sanguine. Sage, sorry.
I want to get if there's a way I can get to get them 30 feet from me, and maybe be hidden behind a rock.
Yes.
Can I do
You just
that?
want to join Sage?
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm 30. Okay. So let me make sure I understand. So there's somebody who got struck on their.
So as you guys were having the discussion, the dude in front stabbed and slew one of the orcs, and one of the orcs slew one of the armored group.
So there's 2 dead people.
Correct.
Or dying people.
Correct. No, they are dead. They are dead.
They are dead. And then there's 2 people that are still up and arguing.
Well, no, there's 4. So there are 4 orcs and 4 what looks like a group of adventurers in armor. They are wearing matching uniforms.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action drop my wild shape, but I want to stay hidden behind the rock.
Mm-hmm.
And then I want to cast detect magic.
Okay. You are getting magic from 2 sources. There is a magic user on both sides.
Okay. And then if Sage is right next to me, I will just whisper to her and let her know what I saw. Those 2, that one and that one, keep an eye on them. They might be tricky magic.
I mean, yeah, we saw them casting spells.
Well, I didn't know if there was other magic around, so I wanted to take a look, but just that's all I see.
Okay. Thank you.
Honk, it is you.
Get a hold action.
What was that?
You're gonna hold your action.
Hold your action. All right.
Yeah, hold. I don't know what my action is, but I'm just gonna hold it like an Oreo.
All right.
I think you have to.
Honk.
Okay.
Honk holds an Oreo. Alrighty.
It holds an Oreo.
The armored individuals, since you are right beside this one sanguine, he whispers to you. He goes, "We need your help. We need to take down these filthy orcs."
I'll nod my head.
All right. Back to the top, Jesse.
All right. I'm going to do a very important roll, and I'm going to do a persuasion check to stop the violence.
I use a hero token to add to the roll.
Oh, Nikes! Is that advantage? How does that work?
I'm looking it up. I know you can do it though.
Are you talking about the combo move thing?
No, there's one that you can just give him like a whole.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to add a D10 to it.
A D10 to my persuasion check?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Here I go.
Michael?
Oh my god. So I speak this in common and orcish as I'm trying to dissuade the situation, and okay, that is a 13 on the roll. I have a +0. Are you adding a 10? So I
D10.
get a +10?
A D10.
A D10. Thank you. All right. Here we
roll
go.
high.
That is a 2 on the D10.
Oh, no.
But that's pretty good.
So
Overall,
15.
15 persuasion check to stop the violence.
Yeah.
You have inspiration if you want to use it.
Oh, I have an inspiration. Oh, can I re-roll?
You can re-roll
Can I
one
use
of
my
those.
inspiration?
You can re-roll one of those dice.
Okay. So I'm going to re-roll the D10. That is a 5 on the D10.
Mm-hmm. Which is an 18. You say in Orc and Common, stop the violence.
Yeah, let's chill out. Let's talk this through.
Yeah. They do not seem swayed by your words. They are still waiting to see what you do. The two groups are evenly matched, so they are not willing to fight as long as you are there to choose a side, essentially, because the side whatever side you pick will win this conflict.
Okay, benevolent DM, if I have this information as I'm like kind of figuring out the situation, I just start walking in between the battle to continue on our trek through to our destination. I just start beckoning everybody behind me, and I'm like, listen, this is not something that we can like fucking figure out. Let's just go. And I just push through. See if anybody follows.
Okay, so you just ride.
Yes.
Moscato has 50.
I feel like I've done everything that we can to squell the conflict. I don't think that we can, and so if everyone sees me pass through on Moscato in between this conflict after we've tried to solve it, I'm hoping that everybody falls behind me.
All right, so you make it past the fallen log. Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am going to use my action and whatever to try to figure out if I can, by gently poking my eye out, to try to my head like around stealthily, and try to see who the cart belongs to.
All right, give me a investigation.
I suck at that. Oh, I don't. As badly. That's a 12.
A 12? It's just a generic cart. It's no real markings, no real way to tell.
Okay, if I cannot do that on this turn, tell me no. Is anybody out of the two groups looking particularly defensive when it comes to the cart? You know, like
they're both. It's too difficult to tell from there. They're both in a combat stance. They're both equally. Like the tension is there. They're just sort of looking at you, looking at each other. They're not really paying attention to the cart at the moment.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do except for maybe try. I'm really bad at this, by the way. Maybe like roll a history or something, because they did talk to us about orc attacks, and they like described them. Again, if I can't do this on this,
from what Sanguine has said, this would be the same type of orc that have been attacking
wild orcs.
Yes,
wild.
Yeah, but is there anything like remarkable? Is there anything else remarkable about them?
Not from what you can tell.
Nah. Okay. Never mind then. That's all, folks.
Okay.
Is the orcs.
Yep, the orcs, again, will just be waiting. They don't want to push anything while they don't know if they're going to be able to win this.
Okay.
So, Sanguine.
The dude whispers to me in my ear, like, we need to kill these orcs. I just kind of nod, and I'm just going to very non-threateningly walk over to whichever one of these remaining orcs looks like the head orc. Like, I'd walk up to him, and not knowing whether they speak common or not, I'm just going to walk up to him, non-threateningly, but looking not afraid. Mm-hmm. Just walk up and go, why are you attacking this cart?
He says something to you in orc. He does not speak common.
Not under. Wait, I know I don't speak orc, but just nope, no idea what he said. So I'm gonna yell back for. I know your name, Draka.
Jesse.
I'm gonna yell back for Draka. Draka, need if you don't mind, I could use a little bit of help with some translation.
I'm literally closer to you, aren't I?
I don't know. I saw you ride off into the sunset.
Oh yeah.
I see you going that way. I assume Jesse is done with this conversation, so I yell back, Draka, if you don't mind, could use some translation help. They don't speak common.
I'll head up there.
Mm-hmm. So we do that on your
And
turn.
then
Ibira,
I'll
Bring the popcorn.
after I say that, I'll just put a hand out to the humans, like wait, and then I'll wait for Draka.
All right, Bear.
I'm just gonna shout out in common because I don't speak Orcish. I'm like, is somebody gonna tell us what is happening here? Somebody walk away from this. Somebody. He's just gonna try to hopefully get some kind of an explanation from anybody what's happening.
Yeah, because they're not neither side's talking, and it's
All right. Ibira.
So my detect magic also says I can tell the school of magic. Can I tell that from the two magic casters?
It's just magic. They are magic users. They have magic items.
Okay, I just didn't know if like I could tell like one's a necromancer or something. Anyway, okay.
All of the schools, because they are able to cast all of the spells.
All of the schools. Okay.
they're wizards.
Yes.
Well, then I am going to hold. Yeah, I guess I cannot. It's so hard because I don't. I'm just going to hold a polymorph.
Okay.
For anyone who reacts violently.
There's a beer
Can I point something out? I don't know if Amber knows. If you hold a leveled spell,
You
if the
actually
trigger
burn the
doesn't
spell.
happen before your next move, you burn the spell slot anyway, even if you didn't use it.
I had forgotten about that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, then, in that case, I will hold an entangle.
Okay. Draka. You begin to make your move up.
Yeah, I'll just dash on up there.
30. And 60 will get you to there. Honk.
Okay. Can Honk see the cart from here?
You stick your head around the corner, you can, yes.
Okay. How far away am I from the cart?
From the cart, you are 35 feet.
Okay. Can I deduce if there's anything like special about the cart, like besides just like symbols? Like, is there anything valuable in the cart?
There are 2 chests in it that you can see from here.
No.
Honk is going to cast invisibility,
Okay.
and then she's going to. How much Misty Step can you go?
Can't do it. You cast invisibility.
Yeah.
I can. It's a
No,
bonus
but if you
action for my
cast Misty Step, that will actually deactivate the invisibility.
Oh, never mind then. I'm just gonna just walk 30 feet towards the cart.
Okay.
And munch my Oreo.
Okay. You guys hear invisible crunching.
Nom, 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 nom.
As everyone else is approaching, and they clock Draka, the armored people go, "Damn it! Retreat!" and they will run.
The guy that's right next to me, I'll yell halt, and I'll use my channel divinity.
Can you use that as a reaction?
Yep.
All right.
Channel. I have to pull it up on my features and traits. Give me a second. My channel divinity halt as a reaction. When an enemy moves out of melee range, you can use this ability to make them make a con save.
They were not within melee. He was not within melee range. You stepped away from him to talk to the orcs.
Ah, okay. Never mind.
All right, and they dash away.
Why didn't they have that reaction to me?
Could I? Oh, I couldn't. I was gonna say they weren't violent, but with him saying halt, could I have kicked off my entangle spell?
He couldn't use halt because he
Oh,
wasn't,
that's
I
right,
wasn't
that's
close
wasn't
enough.
within range.
I wasn't close enough.
Okay.
Cool.
They didn't react that way to you because you had walked away. And with that, you just see them disappear over in the distance. And as they all run away, you see the orcs breathe a sigh of relief. And they say to you in Orcish. Thank you. They ambushed us.
Oh.
Why?
No idea.
I'm assuming.
Yeah,
Okay.
just talking to Draka. No idea. Thieves.
In uniforms?
He has no response to that. Yes, all humans look same.
They don't normally wear uniforms.
I don't know.
We're out of combat?
We're out of combat now.
All right, I see Draka talking to the orcs, and I mosey on over on Moscato.
At the same time, can I go towards the chest, possibly? And can I attempt? Does lockpicking take out the?
Yes, it is an action. You will become visible.
Okay, can I stealth and then lockpick?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna attempt to stealth first before I lockpick, just in case it doesn't end up well.
No worries.
17! Yeah.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm gonna stealth up to the cart. I'm going to. There are 2 chests, right?
There are 2 chests. Yes.
Wait, do I need a? I can't break open the chests, can I? Because I don't have a lock picking set.
If you don't have thieves' tools, you can't lockpick. Correct.
But I have a little.
I think I do.
Oh.
Well, you're talking to a bunch of orcs with me now.
Okay. I'm gonna pick up the chest if I can. One of the chests.
Okay. The chest begins to float. This guy sees the chest and goes, "Oh!" and will attempt to attack you.
Shit. I forgot I was stealthing though.
Yeah, you're stealthing in the middle of an open path. When a chest begins to float, people tend to notice.
Haunted chest! Stop that ghost!
Okay.
All right. So it's like, oh! And an axe comes flying towards you, and the orcs go, oh! More thieves! Defend!
Wait, hold on. Honk, knock it off.
They can't. You don't understand what they're saying. Draka, or Jesse, do you translate?
Yes,
Yes.
I would absolutely. Honk! Put the dang chest down!
You just hear a squealing noise, and then Honk just drops the chest and then runs away.
I'm so sorry for my compatriot. You know what? I don't tend to usually apologize for my own party members, but in this case specifically, since they cannot communicate with you, I feel the need to. But right now, I would love to know what is going on.
The one with
if
the,
you could
the
enlighten
one with
me,
the axe,
I would appreciate
the
it.
one with the big axe, the one who looks like the leader at the moment, just glares at you and just says, "Go."
Will you allow the entire our entire party? Yep, we will go. Will you allow us all to go in peace if we leave right now? Okay, and then Jesse just says, "Everybody, we need to leave now, and then we're gonna be all good. Let's just go on, mosey on forward." And then Jesse starts walking on the path.
I wrote to you, sorry, in the DMs before this, like as they were running away. Could I, because my intelligence is not really good, could I, just in case, write down, draw down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You got you know what the emblems are. All right.
So Jesse's made his announcement to everybody.
What did you say?
There's nothing we can do. Let's all just go ahead and move forward. They're all going to allow us to move forward. We can just leave now. No one's going to hurt us. We can just mosey on forward.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
All right.
Draka, maybe you want to heal their horse so they can move their stuff?
It's very dead.
It's very dead. It's very dead. I don't
Very
have
dead
anything
horse.
for that right now. Okay.
We could put it out of its misery.
It's already dead.
It's dead.
Oh.
It's dead.
Yeah.
Deacon, bring the horses. Deacon, come on, let's go.
And you see Deacon is
Stay
already
invisible.
Deacon is already on the other side. He took the cart around while this is all going on. It's like, what?
I mean, yeah, if you
Deacon's
said
the
leave,
best
they
of
want
us.
us. I mean, yeah, let's leave then. Fuck
So
it.
the orcs watch you as they leave, and then they go about working on their cart.
I'm literally like, ugh. It's like you people are allergic to combat or something. Like, why couldn't we have just like killed them all?
Because the orcs were clearly being wrong. Second of all, Jesse, what the fuck did you do?
No,
the second you talked to them, they started. I don't know what you were saying, but they would seem to me like they were very angry that you were talking to them.
No, they weren't angry that I was talking to them. They were basically saying that they want us out of the way. They're going to do their thing. And we have a job to do, Sanguine, okay? We have an objective, okay? The more time we waste on frivolous things, the more time that other things have an opportunity to get ready for us, okay? We are a force to be reckoned with, and the more opportunity that we have to get
Jesse, I'm gonna stop you right there. Most of the words you've used, I have no idea what they mean. I then turn to Draka and I go, "What happened?"
They were lying.
They were lying.
The orcs were lying.
What did they say?
They said they were ambushed by common robbers and bandits.
Why do you think they were lying?
Those guys were wearing uniforms, weren't they?
Yeah, the dude, yeah.
Yeah, and the symbol looked like this. Has anyone ever seen it before? And I will like turn around the thing that I hastily drew.
History check?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was about to.
Can I do one as well?
Yep, absolutely.
Because I have it.
I do one as well because I have a +3 to it.
I have -1.
Me too.
13.
Oh,
I also got a 13.
I got an
a
actual
17,
20.
bitches.
Oh!
Hey, let's go.
Applause!
I can't believe
Hey,
so
I
a
actually
natural
rolled good.
20 for a 19.
Oh, nice.
Beat me by 1. I rolled a 19 and got an 18.
Oh, wow.
It is the symbol of, what is it called? That's right. An adventuring guild known as the Portcullis.
Okay.
Odd name.
Their symbol is literally a gate with the
The gatekeepers.
The gatekeepers, exactly. Yes.
Portcullis. Uh-huh.
I hated that word growing up.
So if I'm understanding you correctly, the orcs were attacked by these uniformed people, but they lied and said that they were attacked by bandits.
Yep.
Could it just be that they didn't know the difference that uniform is different? They just call everybody who steals bandits?
Something tells me that those guys were not stealing.
Oh.
Do I know anything about that adventuring guild?
With your history check, they're pretty reputable. Yeah. They, as with most adventurers, there are good and there are bad adventurers, but for what you understand, they have a guild in one of the a guild in pretty much all of the major cities.
There's
Okay,
always
so
oh, sorry.
I'm gonna share that information with them and say, well, it kind of doesn't make sense that one of the most reputable adventuring guilds would attack them for no reason. It's you know what I think might have happened? I think that they found out in one of the cities that some wild orcs started attacking and like kidnapping people, and then they went out, like found the first orcs they could stumble upon, saw like, hey, these are wild orcs and we're kind of racist, so we're gonna attack them. And that's what I think happened.
I was just about to ask that same question to Tim. Is it common knowledge that the wild orcs don't like the bright orcs?
No.
Okay.
No,
Jesse. Oh, go ahead, Bear.
I do want to throw out the option that potentially somebody is dressed up as the portcullis, adventuring guild members, or stole some of their clothes and are posing as them. It's an option to throw out.
I think it's none of our business, but we best keep a good watch tonight because those guys might want revenge.
Draco, I absolutely agree with you. I think that our most important objective right now is to move forward. I think that this was a minor inconvenience for what our main trajectory is on our path to success. But, you know, we'll keep a good eye out. Overall, I think that we just dodged a bullet there. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, I had to step away for a sec. Did anybody suggest maybe we go find those guys that ran away? Or no?
Absolutely not. They ran off in a completely opposite direction. It would be it's not a conducive way of moving forward on our current
Also, I
objective.
kind of think if anyone were able to just sort of hop in and like take their clothes and run away or like steal it, they probably wouldn't be a very reputable group of adventurers. But since they are, they probably like have some kind of.
I think I agree with Draco that it's none of our business and we should just keep going. However, if you actually want to track these people down, I am very good at tracking.
No, I think that we should track the closest source of something fun to do because, oh my god, we haven't like killed anything in literal days.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm so bored.
All right. As you are traveling and the sun is beginning to set, you see a small caravan of people beginning to move towards you.
Oh, shit.
They're worshipping the machine god, are they?
Yeah.
No, they just look like
Sage,
common people.
While we travel, do you only feel better when you kill people, or like animals is okay?
I don't mind animals. Like, I don't want to. I kind of prefer people.
Okay.
As
like
you,
Louis and Lestat.
As you see them, you stop your cart, and at their head you see someone riding what looks like a goat, and they trot up to you. You see a dwarf mounted upon this goat. Very rugged looking, definitely a seasoned adventurer. Slung on his back is an item you recognize, Jesse. It is a very intricate looking rifle. He pulls it out and he brandishes it and he goes, "Hail to ye. What brings you this way?"
Jesse rocks out on Moscato and
put that away, please.
He fidgets with his coat to reveal his two firearms. He goes, "Hey, partner. Hey, we ain't have no trouble in these parts, okay? We're just trying to make our way through. Is there anything we can help you with as we pass by, or can we just peacefully make our way across?"
Sage wants to butt in because Jesse was not a successful negotiator thus far. So I'm just gonna
well, can I make a roll first before she does this?
It's not
peek out of the. I'm still peeking out of the cart, sort of like, trying to look my best and say, there's no need for that.
It is coming from the Feanor outpost. The place was completely wiped out by a group of vampires that attacked. We are the only survivors. I'm taking them back to Brelo.
Oh, good gracious!
You should do that.
Yeah, absolutely. We will not impede you going to Baylor to seek medical attention.
Baylor was attacked by a group of werewolves, so this is like giving so much Twilight right now.
Really quick, you said vampires?
Yeah, that really sucks.
Indeed.
Just want to make sure that I heard you correctly.
You did, yes.
They're still there, I'm assuming.
Well, possibly. We managed to flee. As we left, the entire place was burning, so I couldn't tell.
Burning?
Okay. Let's go.
Well, is there as we are heading that way, is there any insight you can provide for us? Yeah. We are heading that direction, so is there any help?
Where are you heading exactly?
Well, we're heading to a castle. That's our main destination. The castle Etnine.
Well, if you're looking to get across the mountains, I would advise definitely against that, because the storms that have been generated from the other side of the mountains have basically shut the entire mountain pass. However, I do know of a different way through if you would be interested.
So it's either go over the mountain or under it? Is that what you're saying?
Pretty much, but the route over the top is pretty much cut off at the moment with the storms.
Oh, that's very Lord of the Rings of you.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Why is this?
We either go over the mountain or under it. It's one of those two.
Under that.
Could I roll an insight for whatever this guy is saying?
Sure. Yeah,
absolutely.
I would love to get in on that too. Yeah.
I let him know about the band of orcs that we ran into.
Insight 14.
14? It seems genuine. He's cautious. You can see behind him there's just a group of ragtag commoners, quite dirty. He
Vampires.
He goes, orcs, you say? Well, I haven't had much trouble with them around these parts.
Well, you know what? Overall, they seem like a bunch of liars. So if you run into them, just kill them quick. You know what I mean?
Or maybe Jesse, because he's with a group of people who clearly don't know how to fight. Maybe
I am the only
try to avoid them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. If you're looking,
I mean, you outnumber them. You'll be fine.
If you're looking for the location to get through the mountain pass, I can mark it on your map. It is, in fact, an old dwarven mine. Shut the fuck up.
What?
Yes, I'll take your door. Is there a special elven word that
I was thinking the same thing
to open the opening at the entrance to the lake? Is there actually? Is there any?
Maybe you should consider sometimes not opening your entrance, Jesse.
I'm so sorry. I provide insight into these type of situations. So why don't you?
Maybe you should provide silence.
Huh? Hey, Sage! Why don't you shut your trap hole?
All right, roll initiative.
Well, I am.
Yeah, well.
Either that.
Do we really?
Either that, or you two get a room. One of the two. Alrighty. So he will mark the location and describe how it is that you are to approach this mine. Just be aware, there are rumors that a great evil lurks within there.
Yeah, the all-seeing eye. Yeah, I know.
He just glares at you, and he whistles, and the party that he's with make their
I'm
way
sorry,
past
before you leave, I have just one tiny little question. Was anyone kidnapped
Ooh.
from your city?
We weren't able to locate. We weren't able to locate the blacksmith. It appears he was taken.
Oh, shnikes.
They took
Great
Ben.
They took Ben.
That's the second blacksmith, isn't that? Is that?
Yeah.
The last one was an artificer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, the first guy was an artificer.
Oh,
They're
okay.
building something.
Yeah.
Looks
I had
like
a
they're
note about
tinkering.
Salcor krill boots that the Bedlam was talking about. The blacksmith.
Yeah, he wasn't taken. Like, they tried, but they weren't successful. He stayed. He sold us the potions and everything.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
So apparently they're like tinkering with some stuff. Thank you so much. By the way, feel free to go to Brelor. They already attacked the place and got what they wanted. So by the way, why is it who set everything on fire? I'm like shouting behind him. Was it the vampires?
It was.
Okay, thank you.
Vampires
that's weird.
Yeah, and then I turn around to them and I'm like, that's strange.
It is strange. Absolutely,
Really
it is.
strange.
What's strange about
trying to cover their tracks?
Jesse produces a Domino's lava cake from the box and hands it to them. Here's a treat.
They are very
Where's
grateful
mine?
for the food.
Unless I'm misunderstanding something, why is vampires lighting things on fire bad?
Normally they do not like fire. Sanguine. Vampires do not normally associate themselves with heat and light. So it's very peculiar. Peculiar.
Peculiar. Hide something.
I do want to throw out the option that vampires, they must, in at least in lore that I've heard, must have access to enter a place. But if there is no threshold to cross, perhaps you can enter at your own will.
Yeah, it's either that or there's no residence to prevent you from accessing the area. So
okay, I'm gonna need you guys to use words I understand.
The vampires.
It's bad because they didn't set themselves on fire.
Sage is absolutely correct.
Got you. Thank you.
Nailed it.
You're welcome.
It's that, and they're probably in a building that there's nobody in there to tell them no. Sanguine. There may be a fortress, an abandoned building that they may have occupied to do their vampire orgies.
Just no, but just so I'm following. There's nothing stopping me from hitting it really hard to kill it.
Oh, of course not, Sanguine. Yeah, that's where you come in. That's where you shine, buddy.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's go kill the vampire.
Oh, I agree. Let's go shoot him. Let's go put some holes in some vampires. Jesse walks over to Sanguine to give him a high five.
High five.
I think the vampires
High
already did
five.
what they wanted and left.
Yeah, that place seems lit.
Seems lit.
So as you guys go to your rest, the next night passes without incident. The next day, traveling on along the road, you come across the ruins of the Felnor outpost. The entire place has been razed to the ground. There is nothing left but corpses and ash.
Yes. They set this bitch on fire.
Yeah, they were hiding something. Burned down all the evidence.
When they said they set this place on fire, they weren't kidding.
And so,
is it still on fire?
There are still some embers burning, but the place is basically burnt out. It's just a burnt black husk.
Ashes right now.
Mm-hmm.
No living people.
Nothing.
Is there anything unusual that we might notice?
Give me an investigation.
I would like to pop off my divine sense to see if I sense anything.
There are no undead within the area. No.
Cool.
And I would like to detect magic.
You do find a +1 sword amongst the ruins of the armory.
I got a 12.
A 12? From everything that's going on, nothing unusual, no traps or anything like that, no remnants. The place has been pretty well destroyed.
Jesse's gonna Sherlock Holmes this right now.
Are there any vampire tracks?
Okay, Tim, I did that on D&D Beyond right now, and that was a nat 20 +4 for 24 investigation.
You find ash, dead bodies, smoke, some embers, a little bit of fire. You find a group,
but I did a really good job doing it.
You
right?
find a group of 7 individuals: an orc, a weird-looking goblin thing, a strange-looking green witch, a flying broom, a paladin.
So my nat 20 investigation 24 total. That doesn't give me like that. That's not like the hag from the swamp, right?
Yeah. You can't find something that isn't there.
Oh,
there's literally.
You told me there was like a burnt up. Oh, okay.
It's us.
Yeah. You find the ruins and your adventuring party. That's what I was describing.
Yeah. The dudes we ran into, yeah.
A wasted nat 20. I understand.
I'm sorry. Yeah. I was like, there is nothing here. So.
It was a really exciting nat 20 that bared no fun Tim facts.
Well, it was a fun Tim fact. I was trying to make it as interesting for you as possible, but you weren't paying attention.
There are burnt people.
You completely missed the joke.
What was the joke?
Mike, your attention span is crazy. Your attention span is wild.
Mike, let me lay it out for you. Let me lay it out for you.
Okay.
You see ash, ruins, embers, fire, a strange goblin-looking person, a floating broom, a weird witch-looking person, a paladin, another orc wearing armor, and a very attractive-looking woman with pale skin wearing a black dress.
But they're all dead.
Oh my god.
No.
No, I'm not dead.
Can we just walk up to him? Can we just walk up to him at this point? Can we just walk up to him at this point, please?
These people walk up to you as you are investigating, and they introduce themselves
What you looking at there,
as
buddy?
the adventuring party you have been traveling with. I'm describing your group.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, don't blame me for don't blame my character for that. Blame Mike Riley.
Yeah, I am blaming Mike for that.
Okay, all right.
I need to send you some gummies or something.
So
I'm just trying to make the point that you don't notice anything but your adventuring party.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, bro. My head hurts.
Okay,
How much of these buildings is left? Like, is there
nothing?
Enough
it's just
structure remaining to identify what the building might be used for?
Yeah, you can see like bits of you can see one of them was a blacksmith, one of them was a store, one of them was the armory, one of them was the stable. You can see the dead horses and things like that. But again, the entire place has been completely destroyed. There is nothing of note here. I'm not lying to you. I'm not hiding anything from you. I'm telling you that any time that you spend in this particular location is 100% a complete and utter waste of your time.
Yep.
For the love of God, please move forward.
Yep, we're moving forward.
I'm trying to make this as uninteresting as possible, and it's not fucking working. I'm just going to tell you, move on.
Let's go. Let's
Sounds
go.
good.
Please.
I want to talk to Sam Smirkle.
Let's go. Please, let's just leave.
So, are we supposed to go through here into the mountain?
Okay, so the directions you were told to head to was across the river and through this area here. The normal pass that you would get through is completely closed off. You can see massive storms and whatnot, but there is indicated that there is a cave that will pass you through to the other side, sort of bypasses the little valley there.
Okay.
All
So we are heading into a cave.
And without great issue, you are able to locate this cave. You find the old mining trail and follow it up, and you enter into the cave.
While we're traveling, I will tell Bear, big Bear man, I found this one sword thing, this sword. Do you use swords?
He says, I can use swords, but I typically use this weapon, and it's his halberd, because I need 2 arms for it. So if you can find somebody who has better use for it. I appreciate you looking out for me, though. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. I will wait until we camp, maybe. Do you camp in caverns and caves?
You normally know, but weird people do from time to time.
You can, yeah. All right, who's going to be on point for this trek through the caves?
I will be up front.
Jesse's gonna take point on Moscato with Sanguine.
Okay.
I'll go.
Sage is next. Next. Who's
I'm going to wild shape into a wolf. No, wolf doesn't have dark vision. I need something with dark vision.
Spiders. Spider. Giant spiders have dark. Giant spiders, or just spiders in general, or snakes. All of them have dark vision.
Oh, I like this too. Blind sight too. Yeah. Okay. Giant spider.
Okay, giant spider.
And just to make room, how tall is this tunnel? Like maybe I can climb on the ceiling to make a little room.
You will be able to climb on the ceiling. That's fine. There we go.
I will also offer everyone, if you want me to stealth, I can go first because I'm good at it, and you're sort of clopping away on a donkey. And
well, no, Moscato doesn't make clopping sounds because he floats above the ground.
Remember, we gave him the magical hook thing. Yeah, the magical horseshoe things we found. Yeah, he actually doesn't make any noise.
My offer still stands. If you want to, I can.
I'm fine with it. If you want to, I'll let you through. If you want to stealth ahead, yeah, I'm fine with that. If you want to do it,
a little bit ahead.
All right.
Yeah.
Cool. So we have a spider on the roof. Draka, I'm guessing you're taking up the rear again.
Yeah.
The bear was going to take up the rear. Okay.
So the bear and Draka are in the rear position. Deacon and Honk are in the middle position. Alrighty. So what we do is we change the toggle here to reveal Fog of War, and then as you move yourself, Sage, you can actually do that yourself. It will reveal the blackness.
Okay.
So
just so you know, I have double sight.
Ooh, big darkness, big sea.
Alrighty.
Oh.
Give me a moment here. I will give you.
I will try to stealth so I can.
Anyone who wishes to stealth, give me stealth.
Just to be funny, I'm gonna try.
With disadvantage.
Absolutely.
That's not bad.
Damn it. 8.
12 in spider form on the ceiling.
Okie dokie.
19 for me.
19. Nice. So the front of the group is very stealthy.
So what's the
7.
plan? Are we going to let them scout ahead and report back, or what's the...
I think we should all move forward.
I
But
mean,
let
if we're
Gibbs
all
say
together,
that-
then there's no point in them being stealthy because the rest of us are loud
There will
as
just
hell.
be a gap. So
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
the sage is
we
up.
would-
The sage is up ahead. You guys are sort of all clumped together,
Yeah.
being noisy behind her. Okay. The stairway twists and turns a long way downward. The floor has been cut into hundreds of shallow steps, but the walls and ceiling are still natural rock. About 60 feet down, a rushing stream spills from a narrow crack in the south and crosses the stairway, disappearing into a narrow winding tunnel to the north. The rill is only 2 or 3 feet wide. So let me just grab you here.
Ah, okay.
That's what you see there.
Cool. Okay. Okay, so the things that this isn't darkness. This is some kind of fog, right? Because of the 120 feet.
Yeah, the 120
range
feet. I did
thing,
not
yeah.
realize that. Give me a moment. I will increase your range. There you go.
Thank you. Okay.
I thought it was only 30 feet, which is why it was so low.
Yeah, 120 because of Eldritch Sight.
Gotcha. Cool. There you go.
Devil's Sight. My bad.
Gotcha.
And it's applicable onto magical darkness as well.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. I will wave them over, and then I will say, okay, so that way, just the river. I can't see much of anything else, but if you want me to, I can nudge my way over there, a little bit to see. But I don't think we should be going through water. And over there's the hallway. It just goes to the right.
Yeah.
If I move, is this upstairs or?
No, it still goes down.
Okay.
Oh.
No, don't move me into the river.
No, I was just. You actually would have had more line of sight. I was just moving the thing.
Okay.
I've never heard a more panicked voice from someone.
Okay, so I will walk on over and see that there's and some land, and I will go back and say, I mean, down the river there's still some land, but I think we should just go that way. What do you think? We could squeeze through right next to the river if we walk like this. Like crabs.
I'm assuming the river isn't moving super fast
It's
or
not.
anything.
It's not a rushing river. No, it's more like a trickle.
Got you. So I would go I would personally rather us just see what's down this hallway before we commit to almost being very uncomfortable and having to slide on this wall.
Totally. Does everyone else agree so that I can keep moving forward?
Yeah, I can't see very much, so I would appreciate staying dry for as long as possible, and not having to feel my way in small spaces.
I will be your
favor.
eyes.
Actually, Bear, I'll do you a favor because I keep forgetting I can do this. I'll just yell for you to your pole arm. I'll tell you to bring it close to me, and I'll just tap it and cast light on it. So now you have a 20 feet bright light, 20 feet dim light off of your pole arm.
Much appreciated. Thank you.
Maybe try to conceal it so that you only see in front of yourself and you don't blow my stealth.
That's right. If you're anywhere near the group, your stealth is being blown anyway. It's only if you're.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True. May I?
Of course. Yes.
Can we just say that we're maintaining maybe a 20-foot distance between us?
Sure.
Okay.
The descending fissure opens up abruptly into a high cavern. The ceiling is easily 40 feet or more overhead. The stairway continues to wind down along a ledge that follows the north wall of the chamber. You still see the stream. Yep. And you see there is a larger passageway that exits to the southeast and to the northeast as you enter into this area here. That's the river it was talking about earlier. So there are the two exit points, the top and the bottom one.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like, the left-hand path sort of like connects to the part that we just went by, and we have like that way and then that way. Oh, the stupid dwarf couldn't like tell us. Oh, by the way, the place is going to be a massive labyrinth.
I mean, you have by far the best sight, whatever path you think is the best.
I can glance down both and then tell you if I see anything. That's what I'll do.
All right. Which one first?
Just, let's go with the left one first, and
Left
then
means
I will.
Death.
All right.
Nice. Let's go. I'll just stand again, trying to stealth. I'll stand near like the edge and just sort of glance down. Yeah, that's about as far as I was willing to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see. Whoops. Hang on. You can see that it heads on down for a little bit and opens up into a much larger cavern.
Okay, and then I will go here, like to the corner, and then sort of like
this corner here. You actually see what looks like a sarcophagus.
Well, no, don't do that by yourself.
I'm going back and I'm telling them, okay, so I'll be like, do the whole stewardess thing and be like, on your left-hand side, you can see one massive big-ass cavern, and on your right-hand side, you can see what looks like a sarcophagus with presumably a bunch of dead things in it. I don't know, I didn't open it.
Number 2.
I would definitely.
You have to number 2 now?
No,
I'm the second option.
Number 2 in the water.
I would very much like to get closer to the sarcophagus and divine sense it before anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse
I'm still
follows.
stealthing.
Right, so Sanguine goes past with Moscato. Sanguine, you activate your divine sense. There are no undead.
My eyes flash that same color red as his hair, and he just kind of goes, according to my senses, there's no undead anywhere around here, including this sarcophagus, so I guess it's safe.
Well, let's check this out first.
Yeah,
maybe you guys still want to keep like a 15-foot now, maybe, distance.
Then I'll go first.
As you are making your way through here, you start hearing coming from this direction. You start hearing the sounds of...
Sanguine, I thought you said there's no one dead.
Shh! This sounds like snoring.
Oh, you know what? You might be right. I'll quiet down.
I'll wait till I get closer to the car. I'll be 15 feet behind Sage as she makes her way into the... Yeah, so I'll...
Okay.
Slowly becoming... Oh my god.
You gaze into an extremely large cave, faintly lit by natural phosphorescence. Its ceiling rises 50 feet high in places. Crystals glimmer softly in the eerie light. Weird, beautiful flows and structures of delicate stone grace the chamber. The western portion of the greater cave is separated from the rest by a steep bluff. The ceiling here is half the height of the rest of the chamber. A dozen large stone sarcophagi line the walls, each carved with intricate reliefs that look like dwarven runes.
This is very Lord of the Rings.
Do I see an exit from this chamber?
From here, you can see a large area leading in that direction.
Is it safe?
I will relay the information to them and be like, there's a vast open space behind the sarcophagi. I am not sure we should be I'm not sure we should be noisy. Do we still hear the snoring?
You hear the.
Is it is it coming from the vast open space or?
It's louder in the vast open space. So I'll put it that way. It's difficult to tell.
So we can hear where it's coming from. Okay.
We can also try to go the other way, but we don't have to. What do you want to do?
I mean, that's a very weird noise. I would very much like to know what that noise is and where it's coming from.
I mean, we don't need to know what the noise is. What, Draka, chill out, man. We don't want to we don't want to wake any sleeping problems. You know what I mean?
I want to see what's inside.
Know what I mean, Vern?
Spider Ibira is just gonna kind of like with her spider legs, like try to mime that I could climb on the ceiling, maybe very quiet and take a look and come back. But I don't know if I'm communicating that. So you're just seeing spider hands.
Give me
the spider is clearly saying that she wants to stealth on the ceiling.
Give me a performance check, please.
Okay.
Claire is just unsettled by Ibira in whatever form she's in.
Boy, that's an 8.
An 8? I have no idea what you're trying to do.
I rolled a 13 on an insight.
Yeah, you still have no idea. Her performance was very bad.
Oh, I don't know. She's basically saying she wants to dance, I think.
Yeah. I'm like the wee bears with my hands just
So
let's
Okay,
go.
I'll go.
Let's go. Let's just walk through.
What? We chose this path. Let's see it through.
Yeah, I am still like 15 or so feet in front of them and trying to see what the fuck.
Draka, if you wish to investigate one of the sarcophagi, you may do so.
I reach behind me into my backpack, and tied to the side is a crowbar. So I'm just gonna like
he's about
walking up towards one of them and see if anybody stops me. Yeah, what? Don't you want to see what's inside?
Draka, I would highly recommend against that, buddy.
You know you want to see.
Are you actually shouting?
Me and Draka?
No, you.
It would be loud.
You're actually shouting. Are you shouting?
Is Jesse shouting to reach Draka to
yes
during that moment?
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Well, it's been nice.
Can I roll a stealth because I'm not with them?
It's like
I don't know who they are.
Yeah.
So as you shout out,
yelling would be
Jesse. You hear the
Yeah. And then what happens, Tim? And then what happens?
Nothing.
Oh. Nothing happens.
I should be able to see a bit more.
Yeah, give me
Okay, I see like the other hallway and how far are they behind me? Because if they're too far behind, because I see Sanguine is like 30 feet from
Sanguine's
me.
following you. I think Spider Ibira is following you. Jesse and Draka are arguing. What are the other three doing?
How high is the ceiling there, though? Could I still be on the ceiling?
It's 40 feet above, so you'd be sort of out of range to be able to. What's your blind sight in your?
It's like 10 feet.
My dark vision is 60, and
okay, then yeah. So if you want to be on the roof, you can absolutely be on the roof. That's fine. You'll be able to see the floor. So from your vantage point,
blind sight is 10 feet.
All right, sorry, no. So if you're hovering directly above Sage, you haven't spotted it.
Yes.
So that's cool. Yes. So that's all good. So you're seeing the same thing that she is at the moment. Honk, where would you like to be at the moment? Do you want to stick with the loud people or the quiet people?
Quiet people.
Okay.
I'm still in the back watching everybody's sticks to make sure that if anything's
so
coming from behind
The
us,
bear is
I can call it out.
watching the shouty people doing the shouty things. All right.
I am trying, because as a stealthy person, I know that it's not the smartest to walk smack in the middle of the room. So I will try as we get to this large open space to sort of like stick to the shadows
the outer
of
edges?
these.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This whole area you
I
don't actually
accidentally
need.
rolled. Sorry.
This area you don't actually need light. The whole place is sort of lit up by the phosphorescent moss that is growing on the floor and the roof. Actually, looking up at the roof, it sort of looks like you're under a night sky. It's actually quite nice.
I will stop them. And I will point out to Sanguine and to whoever's next to us about the little passage on the right.
Oh, okay. I see what you're
Does
talking
it
about.
go up or down?
It goes up from your position. It heads.
Okay, I'm gonna point to that, and then I'm gonna whisper, like really quietly, like, "Do you want me to go further into the space and see what's there? I can, like, you don't have to come with me if you don't want to. I can try to be as stealthy as I can."
Our goal, I'm saying this quietly, by the way, our goal is to get out of this mountain that looks like a man-made hallway. Does it look like a man-made hallway, or does it look like a naturally formed?
It has steps, so yes.
Okay, yeah, that looks like a man-made hallway. The rest of this hallway, the west of this cavern, from what I can see, is just naturally formed structure. We might do better just going down the hall.
Yeah, because it goes up, and I'm pretty sure that the right way, like, I'm not the most able, like, you know, when it comes to survival and things like that, but I'm pretty sure that if we went down to get here, we should go up at some point.
Yeah, we can definitely check out the hallway. Probably our best option.
Can I just interject here? The bear has had so much experience being in mines and in mountains and being brought up in a dwarven home. Can he like tell like which places look like they're the most trafficked, how people get in and out of here, if this place is, you know, like what? Can he do like a check?
Give me survival with advantage.
Okay, cool.
And Ibira being on the ceiling would like.
Can I add a D10 to Bailey's roll with a hero token?
Sure, absolutely.
Cool, thank you.
Draka,
Ibira
just wait a second. Do you pay attention to what Jesse said, or do you just keep going?
Well, we were in the middle of a conversation concerning it. I'm not going to just go ahead and do it if everyone's saying not to.
Well, only Jesse is. No, everyone else sort of wandered off and left you guys alone, so it's up to you.
Well, I tell them, look, we're just gonna slide it over just a little bit, not take the whole thing off, just to see what's inside.
Draka, what is the benefit of doing that when we could ostensibly create a whole kerfuffle here when we're trying to make our way through this mountain? Is the benefit worth the risk? Ask yourself if the benefit is worth the risk.
Risk of what? If you don't like what you see, pour some oil in there and light it.
That unfortunately, I think that it may be a bigger problem than you are anticipating. So
I will also,
you know what?
I will also mention that Sanguine detected no undead. So if that's what you,
I cast detect magic,
and there is no magic coming from the sarcophagus.
If there's no magic, that means that taking one off isn't going to make them magically pop open or something.
All right. Well, I got your back if something pops out, and I got my guns out.
All right. I'm going to take that crowbar and just slide the cover so you just barely see inside, and that's it.
You see a dead dwarf skeleton holding a pickaxe.
All right. That's what I wanted to know.
All right. Bear, what have you got for us?
I got a 21 in total.
21 in total. Ooh. With your knowledge of mines and other such things, especially dwarven structures, this is like pretty much just near the entrance. So any areas that are heading up wouldn't be to areas leading to exits at this stage. You'd have to go deeper to find your way through.
And I will go ahead and reveal that to everybody. Just let them know, like, we've only just started to crack this open. We need to go much further if we're planning on finding an exit on the other side. This is... We need to keep moving.
Now, by
When
further,
does nothing ever be easy?
now by further, do you mean up or down?
Further.
We need to go deeper into the mountain.
Rocco, we're going deeper. Come on, buddy.
Yep.
Can I satisfy my curiosity and glance around the corner?
Absolutely. So you just see another downward slant, the river flowing down in that direction. At the end of this cavern, actually, as you make your way up, you hear the thunderous roar of falling water. It fills this long, narrow chamber, and spray makes everything slick and wet. A fast stream rushes through the center of the cavern, emerging from beneath a crude dam of rocks and mud in the western wall. The stream disappears into a dark shaft at the cavern's eastern end. A rough, winding path follows the stream towards the east.
I go back and go, no, Bear was right. It's not that way.
Ibira being on the ceiling, I want to try to kind of like take my spider arms and try to like rub it against the bioluminescent to collect some, like a bee.
Cool. You've now got a glowing spider.
Just on my legs.
Why does that make it worse?
Beautiful.
Joints are all lit up.
Ibira, as you get to that area where Sage is, so as you guys are making it to the middle area, and Sage just sort of keeping yourself to the wall, yes? You notice above the ledge 2 sleeping creatures.
So I'm sorry, I see 2 sleeping creatures?
Yes. Look, very large, slimy individuals.
Do I look down? Do I think Sage sees it too? Or is it just me?
No, because of the elevated ledges, Sage would not notice.
Okay. Okay. It's not in my abilities as a wolf or as a spider, but could I like try to get over Sage and just like quickly drop like some webbing down into her face to get her attention?
So you can shoot web at Sage, absolutely.
Yeah, just to get her attention, and then I'm going to use my spider arms to kind of like point at where I see the creatures.
It's so adorable.
Give me performance.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, I rolled good.
You got this.
Okay.
You got this.
So Sage, you see the spider giving you hand gestures, and you realize, oh, hang on, monsters up there? Ooh.
Yeah. I have like extra limbs, right? So I have like 2 limbs out. Once I get her attention, I have like 2 limbs out to try to indicate 2.
Bailey, stop.
And then you can see, and then you can, with that indication, you work out that this is where that sound is coming from. You think this is definitely snoring of 2 sleeping creatures.
Man, I'm so good at predicting things. I will use, because I think and hope that Sanguine stayed as far as 30 feet away from me, right? Because of all the clinking and everything. Yeah. I will cast Mage Hand, and I will literally send the hand to in front of his face. Do this. Yeah. Okay. So I will do, like, wave it in front of his face and then point up. And then sort of like, if he looks at me as I dispel it, and I will go. and then I will point to the back of the group, like.
I'll turn as like quietly as possible in heavy armor, and I'll like wave. I'll wave. Exactly. I'll wave my hands, tell them to stop, like do the quiet gesture, and point to where Sage just showed me the monsters are.
Do you want to?
Don't move. Yeah, I'll do it. Don't move. Be quiet. Pointed out monsters. And then I turn back around to Sage for further instructions.
Sage goes like this, sort of like hands palms up towards the ceiling, shrug, and goes like.
Yeah, like
I am putting
like
my index
quietly.
Yeah, my index finger to my mouth and gesturing for them to come forward quietly.
All right, so anyone who wishes to move up quietly, give me stealth, please.
Do you want me to roll again, or?
No, you've still got your stealth. You're
I got double fucking 19s.
I will roll again because mine wasn't great. 19. 19 for your boy. I will
with
get up
disadvantage.
A little bit close. That is
I rolled
correct. That is correct.
I got a 20.
Forget disadvantage. Damn it. It's not
we were
16.
We're at disadvantage, right?
Only if you're wearing heavy armor.
Yeah,
then I'm fine.
I rolled a 16 for stealth. So try to get.
Jesse, are you staying still or are you moving up? Cool. So Theodore moving up quietly. Honk moving up quietly. Sleepy moving up quietly. Deacon moving up quietly. Draka looting dwarven corpses. Jesse lecturing him on why that's bad. All right. The party is moving slowly up towards you, Sage.
When I see them within like 20 to 30 feet, I will move forward.
Okay. Keep moving.
Just keep swimming.
Get to this point here, you see a very large stone door.
Huh.
Are you back, Jesse?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, cool. Were you stealthing with the rest of the group, or were you staying back?
I can roll a stealth check. Absolutely.
Okay, so are you riding Moscato with your stealth, or are you?
Yes, because I do believe I get bonuses with Moscato.
So you have disadvantage because Moscato has disadvantage on stealth for wearing the billowy cloak.
Okay, fair enough. And I will take that. Let's do this.
It still doesn't make noise.
Okay, so that is a 9.
A 9. Cool. It's fine. So you're being a little bit. You don't actually realize what's happening, but as you are moving along, the cloak is actually giving off a small tune. Yeah, so like as Moscato's moving its wing, do 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 do.
Isn't he handsome?
Alrighty.
Shut up.
Can I use an Enoron token to reroll?
Yeah, sure. Give me a reroll. It's fine.
All right. Mark the token, and still disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's a 13.
Okay, that's all right. A little bit quick. Says da 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 da.
Deacon, shut up.
It's a lot quiet. It's like, hey, it's not me. It's got a fucking cloak. All right, Sage, back to you.
Right. I'm so sorry. I glanced at some work stuff for a second.
All good.
I will try to head forward, keeping in mind that there's the door. I will try that while they're stealthing behind me, to sort of glance ahead down this hallway and then come back to meet them and, like, see what they want to do. If they want to head for the door or further down.
So as you're making your way up, I'll bring everyone else up here. You see that the cavern comes to an end and then cycles around to the right.
Dang it!
Bear, as you get close enough, you actually notice there are dwarven runes on the door.
May I read the dwarven runes?
You do.
Ooh.
It is a riddle.
Like Lord of the Rings!
Yes.
Oh, God. Sanguine visibly groans.
It reads...
Speak, friend.
No.
And enter.
I am a blessing to horses, a warning to others, and the damnation of men.
I am a blessing to horses.
It's hay.
Huh?
Damnation to men?
Okay, so again,
Can you?
I'll repeat it. I am
Thank you.
a blessing to horses, a warning to others, and the damnation of men.
Blessing the horses.
Do you relay this to the rest of the group?
Yeah, I read the whole thing and then I say, is it hay because you say hey to call out to your fellow friend and
Yeah,
you
so
feed hay to horses?
hay would work for 2 out of 3, but the damnation of men, hay is that's a bit of a stretch for damnation. You know what I mean?
What is it? It says, I'm a blessing to horses.
A blessing to horses, a warning to others, and the damnation of men. Are you guys gathered up by the door while this is going on, or are you gathered?
Yes.
It's definitely gotten our attention. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Is there anything, like, aside from the riddle, any clue as to what we're supposed to do when we solve it? Like rearranging letters?
Nope, just words written on the door.
Can I roll an intelligence check to try and just solve it?
Let us have fun first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also,
you're right. Yeah,
also,
okay.
no.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Why do we think it's not hay?
Because of damnation to men. Like, hey!
I hear hay fever sucks.
You know what? That's not bad, but that is a stretch, unfortunately.
Is it? Wait, did somebody looked at the door? Like, did you say there were symbols or something to move, or like if you figure out the answer, what you're supposed to do?
There's nothing that indicates that.
It's a riddle.
So you just have to say it out loud?
Assuming that's what we're assuming. Is
Well, I mean, what's the worst case scenario that Bear yells out "Hey" as the answer to the question? I mean, let's try it, right? Let's see if we get a wrong answer, if it just resets or what happens. You know, let's go for it.
Definitely. I mean, I'm not opposed to it, but
Sanguine, you down? You down, buddy?
I mean, not really, but it does sound very funny. But
well, I mean, do you have a better option? I mean, I'm open to all options.
I just told you probably like 2 days ago that I have problems with my left and right, and you're asking me questions about intelligence.
Well, I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page when we make decisions as a group. I've been trying to bring this up to everybody. We should all be on the same page. You know, when we decide to do stuff like that. I think Bear is on to something. I think Theodore has taken a look at these runes, and I think Theodore has he's got a good point. Let's give it a shot, right?
Yeah. So, are you planning on like softly telling the door, "Hey," or are you planning on?
I'm planning on flirting with the door. The damnation of men. And I lean my hand on the wall and I lean over to say to go, hey. Like that, you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, I'd let you in.
Y'all tripping. Y'all tripping. That's
Wait, what?
So,
oh my god.
I mean, I could try it.
All right. So what are you doing?
Dwarvish word for hey.
So a blessing the horses, a warning the others.
So, Bear, do you go up and just say hey to the door?
Yeah, but I put my hand on the door and I
All right.
Hey.
You place your hand on the door. The runes light up, and you say hey in Dwarvish. As you do, the runes flash red.
You're out of your mind.
Uh-oh.
Die!
It's not the right answer, is it? It's not because of the whole damnation thing, like I said. But you know what? We gave it a shot. Thank you, Bear, for your insight.
Does anything else happen to me?
Nope, just
I just want to know.
The room.
We have 2 more tries, and then it locks for an hour, and then we have 3 more tries, and then it locks for
Is
72.
it something more? Is it something morbid like death? Do you think death?
Why is death a blessing to horses?
That sounds counterintuitive.
Well, sometimes horses are so hard.
Abira climbs down from the ceiling, and then in the ground, she's gonna try to write the word rain, like when a king reigns, but then also beneath it, write rain, like the weather.
Oh.
And a horse's reins.
I think the spider that has helped us is very intuitive. Let's try that.
And actually, fun fact, this is Sophia, not Sage. Horses do love rain, meaning the weather condition, because if it rains, flies and other insects don't bother them as much. So
I didn't know that.
Bear, could you say rain in Dwarvish?
I can.
If you could try that, I would appreciate it.
Which one?
Should I rains or just rain?
Well, let's go with rain, as in horses, because I believe the horse, was a big thing. So go rains as in horses.
It's really, really funny that all of these words are homonyms in both languages. So this is great.
They are?
Yeah. I go ahead and tell you.
So you place your hand and you say rain?
Yes.
All right, you place your hand upon it. The runes flash red.
All right, now say it the different way.
No.
No, that's
REIGN.
That was the first way they said. That was the first way that they said.
No, she said it RAIN.
It's a homonym in languages.
Wait, how have we gone?
It doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Just
maybe
let's think of a different word.
You think it's a whole different word completely?
I think you should ask Moscato.
What?
Ask him, what is the blessing to you, my dear horse friend?
Tim, can I ask Moscato what he thinks?
Sure, give me an animal handling check.
Okay.
While he does that, I will turn to everyone
with advantage.
else.
Thank you, sir.
And say, what if it's something abstract like freedom?
First one's a 12. Second one is 17.
17.
Why are you distracted, Jesse?
Moscato, tell me your secrets.
Mm-hmm.
Nay.
You know what? I think Moscato agrees that we're on the right track, but it might be a small deviation.
We better try reining it in.
Ha ha ha!
You hear from the monsters.
Ooh, rain, REIGN.
No, as in you're being very loud and you're potentially waking the monsters. That's what that was indicating.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm quiet for so long. I want to just extend my vocal cords.
Please stop.
Okay. So
I kind of like Sage's idea. Can you read me the riddle one more time? I didn't write it all the way down.
I am a blessing to horses, a warning to others, the damnation of men.
water? No. Planes? No. Horses like to run. Horses love to run with their legs. They got these big, strong legs.
So it's blessing to horses and what?
A blessing to horses, a warning to others, the damnation of men.
Damnation to men, I thought.
Yeah, damnation to men. Yeah, damnation to men.
Or damnation to men.
Yeah.
What do men and horses have in common?
What?
What do men and horses have in common? I don't know.
Penises.
What?
That's two
I don't know
eyes,
what that is.
2 eyes, 2 ears, lungs, a liver, kidneys.
Of course, that would be the first thing that Jesse would say.
Hair. Well, I mean, we have 2 legs. They have 4 legs.
What would be their salvation and man's damnation?
Well, a lack of men
Well, it's not,
may
no,
be
not
the
salvation, the blessing.
Blessing.
A blessing to
well,
horses.
a lack of men would be horses' blessing because they wouldn't have to ride any men on their backs, but it'd also be the damnation of men simultaneously because they would no longer be able to ride horses.
You don't
How is that a
even
warning to
believe.
others?
You don't even believe what you just said. I promise you.
You come up with a better idea, Sanguine. Come on. I'm spitballing here.
Listen, I appreciate your gung ho-ness, Jesse. But as I said,
It's
left
called
and right.
fervor.
Why don't we just break the door down?
You know what? I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh.
Please.
No, you won't.
Don't.
No.
We need to stay quiet.
So
Okay.
So
All right.
Honk's
All right.
Honk's gonna attempt to walk up to the door, and if it's okay with the DM, I'm going to try and persuade it into telling it like a hint, like a possible hint from the door. Like it's like, like I'm gonna be like, "Hey, I'm like a really loud person, and like
Okay,
I've been known to loosen people up."
if you guys really want a hint, I will accept a hint for 1 hero token from each of you.
I got you,
Yeah.
Tim.
From
Yeah,
each
sure.
from each of you.
Sure.
So,
All right.
Sure.
That's cool.
I've
Yeah, that's
submitted.
fine.
I
That's okay.
submitted mine. It's
All right.
done.
That's cool. Yep, that's cool.
Deleted mine.
okay. It
One of
is
mine.
the answer is an object.
Bear, say an object to the door.
An object.
I'm not going to get incinerated by saying the word an object to the door right now.
Well, all it does is glow red. I mean, what's the
So
worst that can
far.
happen?
I could be incinerated is the worst that can happen.
I'll stand right next to you. We'll get incinerated together. How's that sound?
Jesse, stop talking.
I'm thinking.
We're trying to think.
Blessing.
So it's not.
I mean, the
it's
only
not-
thing
it's
I
not
can think of
reins?
is drags.
What?
Drags.
Hooves?
Drags. I don't know why. It just came to my mind.
Well,
Makes a
let's
horse
see.
run faster and a man die.
Horses love brushes. They love horseshoes to make their feet feel better. Shoes? You think it's shoes? No.
No.
They got, blinders sometimes. Manes.
I'll also say, Jesse, you're kind of on the right track.
I feel like I'm really close, guys. I feel like if you listen to me right now, that we might be able to get on the right track.
What did you say?
I've said horseshoes, brushes. They have manes. You know, we're talking about a physical object here. So if we can spitball based on the things that I've said, I think we might be on the right track.
I was thinking something along the lines of a saddle.
Saddle? Saddle's good.
Because that could be considered a warning, but I'm not quite feeling it.
What if it's something? Never mind.
Leash, saddle.
That's not a blessing
reins?
to horses. That's quite the contrary. Because I was going to say, what if it's like something that has a double meaning, but can refer to like a riding crop or something like that? You know.
Yeah.
But it's not a blessing to horses. Not if you use like a whip or a
Graze?
Or a crop.
Is graze? Is there a double meaning for the word graze?
Well, it's not. That's
It's not an object.
The word for horse.
I'm pretty sure this isn't the answer, but I'm just gonna spitball it anyway. Is it a gun?
How is that a blessing
Guns
to horses?
are not blessings.
Well,
Especially
I mean,
not
if the
to
horse
horses.
if the horse break their ankles, you know, they got to be put down. So I see where Sanguine is going.
Oh yeah, and every horse goes #bless.
Well, I was more or less thinking a warning to others in the downfall of man. I was like guns.
Yeah.
Okay, so those adventurers were racist. So, what if the dwarves are racist as well? And the answer is race. So,
race. Oh my God. Oh, bear. Bear.
Also not an object. It's
How is it a
also
warning?
not an object.
I was kidding.
Say race.
Obviously.
Don't
No.
listen to Jesse. Don't say that shit.
Don't say race. I was joking.
Could be it. I mean, why not try? Just
No, because
saying.
that's not a warning to others.
Also not an object.
Not with that attitude.
Hurdle.
Oh no! I feel like this is like the kindergarten room that the
Hoof?
the players.
It's like so obvious. It's that we can't figure it out.
Oh, like this is like a second grade quiz you give your like, I mean, like, and we're all old like adults that can't figure out this like third grade puzzle. It's like, all right.
Yeah.
What if it's something like a hurdle? I don't know.
Can't relate.
Well,
though, 'cause
horses like food. They like food and water and running. I mean, that's what they like. They like food, water, running, and being free. You know, if they are in captivity, then they love being taken care of. They like being brushed. They like being fed. They like. Is it? Nope. That couldn't be.
Well, I mean, if you ask Evita, brush is probably like something like a damnation. So
I just nod in spider form. I'm just nodding.
So unsettling.
Is it chewed? Is it shoe?
Groom? What about groom? No, that doesn't quite
Blessing the
work.
horses.
Like being groomed.
Blessing, a warning to others. Didn't mention it.
Shoo? Yeah, because think about it. So shoo, you tell someone to shoo away, like shoo, get out of here, right? And horses, they have horseshoes, right? So that's two. That's 2 out of 3. Is there a
That's
third?
damnation
Damnation,
again?
though. So shoo.
I don't know. I
They're
kind of like
comfortable
shoes.
shoes. Yeah.
Is it shoo?
No.
Hey, bear, say shoo in Dwarvish.
I'm afraid to. I'll tell you how to say it, and you put your hand on the door and you say it.
Sounds good. Tell me how to say it.
It's sure.
All right. So I walk over to the door and I say the Dwarvish word for shoe.
You say shue, and the runes light up, and they flash red.
All right.
As the red light permeates the room, you notice
No.
the 2 large trolls
no.
that have woken up
Why did you?
and snuck up on you while you guys were having this conversation.
Why would you let him do that? Like, why would you let him do? Why would you let him do
Stand
that?
by me. I figured he would take. Never mind, everybody.
Yeah, and they just as these large dripping trolls lurk over you. That's where we're going to end today's session.
Oh
That's a good ending spot.
Fair enough.
So
you
guys will have a week to ponder this riddle. No looking it up.
I will ask everyone I know, Tim.
Sorry.
I'm just saying I will ask everyone I know about this riddle.
That's fine. I would have woken up the trolls a lot sooner, but I really wanted you guys to work this thing out.
What was it? You know what? I'm gonna be upset, but just tell me what the answer was.
No,
Fuck
because
out of here.
No, because Ty, anybody could utter the answer during combat.
No,
and then get the door to open.
Exactly right. So I will trust you all to play fairly with this and not cheat, potentially looking this thing up. And I will say this was
okay.
This,
all right.
This,
I know what it is. I promise.
Yeah.
I promise.
This
Tim.
was.
I promise. I will try and
this
do
was
it myself.
This was a riddle that was given to me in one of my first ever D&D campaigns. It was one that I was.
Wow!
It was one that I was able to solve, and
doing?
I was very happy with it. It just sort of came out of nowhere, was like a bolt of lightning. So. That's why I wanted to use this one because I actually really
I
like
have
this
a
riddle.
feeling that the answer is really simple, but like I cannot. It's very late for me. It's 2:30 a.m.
Well, Tim,
Remember,
I'm glad.
Tim said I was on the right track. So,
Tim, I'm glad that we have all just realized you're better than us. Thank you, Tim.
What do you mean realized? We all knew that.
Suck up.
All right.
I'm fucking. I love you.
So
Tim. You're awesome.
with that, the trolls looming over them, the riddle yet to be solved. That is where we will leave our adventurers for today. For now, thank you to the players. Jesse.
It's got to be like hair or something. I don't know.
Bear.
Sage, how do you know when you start to feel like you're becoming a pinata?
Ividia.
It's quietly waving spider hands.
Honk. Sage.
Hi.
Draka.
We're gonna go fight these monsters.
Draka's hungry.
And Sanguine.
I'm so tired of Jesse.
As always, I have been your humble DM, Tim, and with me today has been the other humble DM, Josh. Not my humble DM.
Thanks, everybody.
And until next time, everybody, get good at riddles.
Huzzah!
Bye!
Yes, sir.